Hey, it's Beth here. Over 65, still talking. Episode 223, May 19th, 2021. Okay, I'm still kind of hooked on Disney and, all of the horrible hag women that I dealt with as a kid, but that was just the tip of the iceberg. I was actually gaslit to find these bizarre romances, happily ever afters, were so complicated. First of all, people fell in love in 2 seconds, which I actually admire. But, most of the Disney love affairs were based on massive deceptions. Cinderella gets her fairy godmother to fool the prince into believing she's from royalty. Little Mermaid fools the princess into believing she's human. I guess those were okay. But the one that haunted me, that really kept me up at night, and I wanted to be her because it seemed like she had super unbelievable powers of goodness and love and truth, was Beauty and the Beast. That one was off the chart. Belle, she's cute, right? She's like not so glamorous. She's a bibliophile. All she does is read books. Okay, she comes up with this amazing, I guess she was the most codependent, fabulous woman I've ever seen in a movie. She wants to save her dad's life because this evil beast is going to kill him because he took one rose to bring home to his daughter. And she's got 2 evil sisters, of course. Belle's like, no, Dad, I'll do it. Dad, I'm so brave. I'll do it. We'll go back. I'll take care of it. My heart is pure. Dad lets her do it. Dad leaves. This guy, I don't know, he's not the best dad in the world. He leaves her, and I don't know why she didn't run. Her boyfriend, the Beast, romances her by locking her in the castle. He goes into violent furniture smashing rages when she defies his wishes, any tiny wish. This quadrupedal boyfriend, hell beast, she believes will change because of the goodness of her heart. Oh, Belle. I was like, wow, she is brave. She believes in herself. She's delusional, but I love her. Totally into that movie. Went after it. I didn't talk to many people about it because she wasn't the one anybody was talking about. And that she did it for her dad was just so brave because I love my dad so much. So anyway, Beauty and the Beast goes back the furthest. So I guess there's something deep inside me that maybe was deep inside people who are not civilized like 1,000 years ago. It goes back 4,000 years, actually. It's older than Homer. The prologue, the story is an old woman. So she knocks on the door of this prince, right? The prince answers the door, sees this old woman. She needs help. He slams the door in her face because she's old and ugly. The old woman turns into a gorgeous seductress, transforms into so beautiful, and, of course, gives him an evil spell that makes him ugly forever. Okay, so that's what happens. And that's how the story goes. It was not explained to me very well. Gaston, that local boy, was actually the embodiment of the prince before he was transformed into this ugly beast. If there was just a, decompression chamber after these movies where they explain it to little girls what's going on, you would be better off. So when the beast kills Gaston, which I think was pretty ugly, he's actually killing his very shallow self. Seriously, maybe even in middle school, if they would just do a Disney decompression camp for little girls so they could straighten up and not think that they could cure some horrible guy with their love. I really believed in that. There are many movies based on that. The hardcore Greaser, and, Grease was based on that. Everything is based on that. And it's not fair. It doesn't help you. It doesn't get you anywhere. So the thing is, I've been in therapy over this. We are hardwired as young kids to believe what we believe. And unless you talk it through, which no one ever talks to people about Disney movies. Did you enjoy it? Yeah. Want to go home? Yeah. Okay, that's all you hear. It would help everyone. And then you get older, and music is the same thing. I mean, I need to be involved in the last 30 seconds of every song. I will fix it for you. I will fix the whole thing for you if you'd let me. And I'm just going to talk about songs from our time, because what do I even know what's going on now? Okay, like the Pina Colada song, that Rupert song. Okay, he was tired of his old lady, right? Worn out record of a favorite song. Who is this guy to begin with, right? He reads this article in the paper about pina coladas and getting lost in the rain. His wife is sound asleep right next to him, right? He writes back. This is before the internet. Writes back. Says he loves pina coladas, and he wants to meet her at this bar called O'Malley's at noon. Here's the email. He's married. Here's the flag up, screaming, he's married, get out. Okay, so the wife shows up, right? Okay, and she looks at him and she goes, oh God, I knew it. In my book, this is how the lyrics should have gone, right? He's got his gorgeous shirt on, hair done, smiling at the bar at 12 o'clock. The wife walks in. She goes, I knew it. You've done this 100 times. O'Malley's at lunchtime. Where's the guy? How much money have you spent here? How many times have you done this? This is not the first time. I am going to pina colada your ass to the bar. That's what should have happened. She's not falling for it. She's not stupid. Oh, what a coincidence. First time. I've never done this before, honey. No, not true. Okay, now for the guys out there, I'll give you one. Dusty Springfield. You don't have to say you love me. Run as fast as you can. Listen to the lyrics. You left. She wants you back any way she can get you back. And if she gets her hooks back into you with all of this, you don't have to love me stuff, all this altruism, guys can't. That's their kryptonite. They can't handle altruism. They fall for it. They're believing her. You don't have to. Come on, give me a break. That is not at all what she's thinking. It's like a trap. You'll never get out. One more time in that bed with Dusty Springfield, and you're never coming home. It is over. Now, okay, Sting, I fell for this. Him and his cello. You know, Every Step You Take. I thought this was the most romantic song I ever heard. What were the 80s? What was happening? I have no idea. Crazy lyrics. The whole song is crazy. Him with his cello twirling it around. Every step you take, every move you make, I'll be watching you. I thought that was so romantic. So, you know, I need decompression too. That is a spooky song. That guy, oh my God, something bad's going to happen he's going to hit you over the head with that cello and you're going to be dead. So get out of that one. 30 seconds after that song, I'm just saying run. I don't care if it's Sting. I don't care if it's good looking. I don't care if he loves you. You want it out for a reason. Remember the reason and keep running. Okay, now this one is the one that really took me some time to figure out, okay? And I'm kind of proud of myself. All right. It is Eric Clapton's Wonderful Tonight. I know you don't know how I'm going to do this, but okay. You know, you're going out, right? You get dressed up. He thinks you look beautiful. You're putting on makeup. You're wearing high heels. You're going to a party late in the evening. You're getting dressed up, right? He says you look wonderful tonight. You go to the party, having a fabulous time, right? You look so wonderful. Everything's so wonderful. Okay, he goes off into the bathroom for 5 minutes with his friends. Comes back, he's a different human being. All right? Now it's time to go home. and he's handing you the keys? You don't look wonderful enough for him to stay sober, so when you get home, you can have a wonderful night. No. He hands you the keys. It's time to go home. He has an aching head. That's romantic. That's about as romantic as an Al-Anon meeting. Give me a break. So you take this guy home, right? Everyone turns to stare at you at this party. It's not enough for him. Didn't keep him sober. Didn't keep him with you. Didn't keep him all about you. He is now in the car, passed out. And what you're going to do now is you're going to help him to bed. Eric, what do we live in a nursing home? This is a romantic song? Do I look all right? Yeah, you look wonderful tonight. Where's Bob? I want some pot or whatever he's doing. You don't look wonderful enough for this guy. Get away. It's not good. I don't care if he feels wonderful. Why does he feel wonderful? Now I'm starting to wonder why he feels wonderful. Get away from this guy. Your high heels, your makeup, it'll work for someone else. The wonder of it all. You don't realize how much he loves you, okay? He doesn't quite love you enough. If that's a wonderful night where you go to this great place, you look great, everybody's looking at you, he's so proud to be with you, he slips out for a few minutes, comes back, says it's time to go home, his head is hurting, and he hands you the keys and you put him to bed. This is not romantic. This is not a great love affair. This is based on he loves something more than you. I mean, we just got to write some new songs. Seriously. Like, I thought that was the most romantic song I ever heard. I'm telling you, you get into your mid-60s and your whole life, it becomes clear. They take the rose-colored glasses off. You're looking at everything. Unbelievable. We need to help people. Tell them. Save them. This is what would be wonderful is if he stayed sober at the party, had a couple of drinks, you had a couple of drinks, staring at you the whole night long, says, we got to go because he's dying to get you home and get that pretty dress off. Just, that's romantic. That's when you're number one. All this stuff is so crazy. It's really so simple. So anyway, I gotta just stop watching Disney movies. So anyway, I just wanted to get that off my chest. We need to write some new movies. And I've seen some of these new Disney movies and it doesn't have to be that dry. The girl doesn't have to fall in love with ice or whatever, tell the guy to go home. There's something in between the sublime and the ridiculous. And I don't know what it is, but it could be just a cute little puppy love story where two people actually like each other and tell each other the truth. And then maybe there's a bad guy and they save the day together, honestly and nicely. I don't know. But anyway, it's wonderful tonight. Oh, can you imagine? Okay, so I'm just so clear-headed. Whew. So anyway, I know you are too. It's what happens when we get older. And you're not alone. I see things just like you do. And we're sane. We're the sane ones. I am getting pretty sure of that. So just stay with me, stay sane, and I will be back. Bye-bye.